That's a lot of pairs of shoes. There's basically two levels of skate shoes to someone like me. One, they hurt my feet, or two, they absolutely destroy my feet. I have sensitive feet and I've tried pretty much every skate shoe in existence. So when I'm not skating, all I wear are these Adidas slip-ons or these ON running shoes. So I thought today, why don't we rank every shoe that I have in order of what actually feels good when you initially put them on and do one or two tricks with them. I don't want to destroy the shoes because I might give some of these away, maybe even in this video. So in this pile, we have two different types of Lakais. We have Vans, we have Carrol, we have Adidas, we have S, we have Nuzzi's brand, which probably not that many people have. It's a friend of mine, Spencer Nuzzi, who started a shoe brand a while ago. And then we have Emerica, and then just like some random knockoff $30 shoe that I found on Amazon. And then we have Last Resort, which is a company a lot of people wanted me to talk about. This is a company started by Pontus Al, who's the same guy who created Polar, which is a very successful skateboard company. I'd say one of the most successful. This dude came from skateboarding. He's an amazing skateboarder even to today. And he created a shoe line that a lot of core skateboarders, people who have been in skateboarding for a while, absolutely love. It's basically kind of the antithesis of a brand like Nike, who kind of just, you know, appeals to everyone. And some of you may have noticed that we are missing the most popular skate shoe brand of all, Nike. And I'll talk about why after we test these shoes out. Let's go. Shoot, forgot I'm gonna have to lace all these shoes. So these felt good when I initially put them on, but now they feel somewhat plasticky. They're really thin on top, so it feels like it's kind of like, I don't know, I can feel like every time part of the shoe hits my foot. Strange, but let's do this skate test. Pretty good kickflip. Ooh. Switch heel redemption. Wow, this board feels like terrible. They don't feel great, and I do need a starting point, so I'm gonna give these a 5 just because we need like that middle ground, and then I'll compare everything else kind of just to how these shoes feel. You know what? I just realized these are the Carrol I've already done a shoe review on, so I'll link that down below, but I don't think it's fair to redo this. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, these feel like really good when you initially put them on. These feel a hell of a lot better right off the bat. Whoa! To be fair, that's probably more me than the shoes. This is probably one of the first times I've ever put on a pair of shoes and thought, wow, these feel great. I have a feeling that these are going to be probably my favorite ones. I'm gonna give them a 9 right off the bat, just to leave a little room for perfection. These shoes are a straight up 9, especially compared to those Vans. Might as well just put on these Lakais now. Oh, I don't like these. Oh yeah, these are weird. Oh man, I do not like that. Wow. It's not that the shoes hurt, it's just my heel comes out when I all it comes right out. Like that is a terrible, whoa. I'm gonna give these ones a 4. They feel somewhat plasticky like the first Vans shoes, but the fact that my heel can just come out so easily, I mean, it literally just means I couldn't skate the shoes. All right, let's try the next pair of Vans shoes. These are the Kyle Walker Pros. I've had nothing but good experience with these already, but I just wanna see how they kind of compare to everything else, so I'm gonna put them on. I talk big about these shoes all the time, and truthfully, they do start off a little rough. I mean, they're a tight squeeze, and then eventually they wear in cool, and I like the way they fit afterwards, but at the beginning, I would give these about a 6. Emerica's classic skate brand. Yay, no laces. Let's hope they actually fit on my feet then. Ah, man, it feels weird right here. Ooh, okay. Huh. Oh. These feel way better than I thought they were going to feel. Huh. Dude, these aren't bad. I mean, that was me. Good enough. These are a really tight squeeze, and right when I put them on, I was like, this is gonna suck. But as soon as I started skating, it felt pretty fine. Definitely kind of a tight squeeze. I would give these a 6 as well, just like the Kyle Walkers. These are not even skate shoes, but you can buy them on Amazon for $30, and Yeah, they look like skate shoes, that's why. I'm not even kidding, these feel better on my feet than every shoe besides the S shoes so far. That's bad. Woo! Damn it! By the way, I've showed every single attempt at every trick so far, so you're seeing like all the falls and all the lands. Dude, I'm not even kidding. These feel better than almost all the other shoes so far. That's not good. $30 Amazon shoes. I hate to say it, a 7. Maybe not for how long they will last, but for the initial, man, they feel comfortable on my feet. All right, we finally get to test out Spencer Nuzzi's brand. I am gonna feel so bad if these are uncomfortable. I'm also not super sure if he still does this brand, so don't be mad at me. I'm just gonna be honest. Huh, interesting design choice where this actually kind of flaps up. It like is like clearly 2 different pieces, and I feel like I've never seen that before. So it's kind of a, you know, it looks cool. It's like a little window. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so initially these actually feel great. So good job, Spencer. Fakey tray right off the bat. Oh my God. To be fair, I gave Spencer the harder trick. Woo. They feel as good as the ones right before this. So initially I was gonna be like a 7, but the fact that they're not canvas, which means they can last 3 to 4, 5 times as long as the other shoes, I'm gonna give these an 8. Pretty damn solid. You get an 8. 3 more pairs of shoes and then we're done. Okay, so which Lakais? These are the, oh, Carrolls. So these are kind of like the more street tech, you'll see. Lakai has pretty much done every type of shoe, but they did like one of those, you know how the S shoe was earlier, where it was kind of like an old school, bulkier vibe. This is their version of that, and I am obsessed with the way that it looks. So hopefully it feels as good. Huh. Huh, it's a pretty tight fit. Oh, that's cool, it comes with a catalog. I like that. Dude, I would stare at these for like hours when I was a kid. Brand new pairs of shoes. Let's just try to heel flip off a drop. Probably a terrible idea. Oh, yep, it was. It's also probably not a good test, but that did hurt my toes a little bit because they just like pushed up against the top of the shoe. Hard to say. These are not as good as the S shoes. They might be, why did I just touch the shoe to my face? I'm just gonna tie it with Spencer, an 8. I'm gonna give these an 8. 2 more pairs of shoes. We got the Last Resorts, and then we have this pair of Adidas, which I'm going to be frank, I have no idea where these came from. It says it's a skateboard shoe, but it's called a Daily 3.0, which sounds like it's not meant for skating, but why would they make a skate shoe that's meant for running? But I mean, it makes sense, it's Adidas. Ooh, that feels snug. These actually feel good, but they're so canvas, they barely have any protection. I could actually see these not being meant for skateboarding. Ow! Oh, fuck, I broke it. That felt good. These feel good. Honestly, these feel great. These feel great. I'm gonna give them half a point less than the Spencer Nuzzi's and the Lakai Carrolls because it kind of hurts my toes a little bit, which is very rare for shoes. I don't mind that pain as much as I hate really skinny shoes. So yeah, this goes right below the Carrolls. Here we go, the Last Resorts. Such a fitting name for the position these shoes are in right now. Ooh, I will say they look easily the most like skate shoes. You know, they look like Vans, I would say. They're technically canvas, I think, on top, but they have so much outer gum protection that, yeah, I mean, they should last. That was also a bad kickflip, what the hell? That was bad too. Maybe it's me. Okay, I just landed that trick and then I missed it. Huh, I really don't think a lot of people are gonna like what I have to say. Not good. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow, Wow, it grinds so fast. So these are the shoes in order right now of what I like from worst to best. Where do these last resorts fit on the scale? Right above the first pair of Vans shoes we wore, and that's that. So the worst ones were those original Lakais that slipped off my feet. My favorite ones were the S shoes, and then these two were tied, the Nuzzis and the Mike Carrolls. The Adidas were right below that. Honestly, the Adidas and these like $30 knockoff brands felt very similarly, but I just feel like this shoe it's a little more comfortable. It has a lot more substance to it. And then right after that, there are these, and I love, the thing is, I actually can skate all these shoes. Those ones, if I tied them a little tighter, I think they would work. I've skated a bunch of pairs of these. These are great, they feel amazing. It's just compared to these, I feel like they're a little slacking. And then of course, these are some of my favorite shoes, and look where they are on the graph, that's wild. This video isn't about which shoe lasts the longest, which shoe is the best overall by the end of it. It's which shoe has the best feel initially. And to me, that's the most important part anyways, because usually after one day of skateboarding any of these shoes, they break in and I can do whatever I can do on a skateboard in the shoes. Like, that part really doesn't matter. So why didn't I skate the Nike shoes? Well, the most important thing for me and a brand is kind of my connection with the brand. So that's why I wear the Braille shoes all the time, because my friend started a shoe company and I love the shoes. Why wouldn't I skate those shoes? I know the people I'm supporting. I know where the money is going. And that's always been very important to me. That's also why I do like Kariyuma and I wear them a lot, because I've worked with the brand multiple times and they've been really cool to me. So knowing the brand, knowing that there's someone behind it, like Lakai, you know that Mike Carroll and Rick Howard started it. With Last Resort, you know that Pontus Al started it. So knowing that these skaters started the company, knowing that you can relate to these skaters, or that you've met these skaters and you're friends with them, Spencer Nuzzi, etc. To me, that's what I like more about brands. I don't know the people behind Adidas. I don't even know what they look like. The guy who started Vans, he's in skating all the time. He's always around. He's very closely connected with his team and what he does. And I like that. I like that a little more than a totally faceless brand. And then you have something like Nike where it's like Phil Knight, and I have no connection with Nike. I don't know anyone at the brand. It's such a giant conglomerate. It's bigger than ESPN. Like, it is this giant, massive corporation, and that's totally cool, but it's so faceless to me, and I have no connection to them that I just don't feel like skating their brand and putting my money towards that. I'd rather just support people I know and love and cherish. Brand new skateboard, brand new shoes. Not really the fit for a pair of shoes like this, but let's test them out. Let's have a good session. This is the part I've been waiting for this whole video. Woo! First try with the new board shoes. That happened. Oh, dude, I can't backslide flip. Wow, this is bad, dude. These shoes are not good for skating for me right now. They just feel really comfortable. Oh my God. I'm just gonna count it. Oh my God. Dude, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with these shoes. Damn it. How ironic that the shoes that feel the best, I'm skating bad. I just bounced. I'm getting more used to the shoes. Ironically, they kind of look like my sandals when I'm wearing them, and they feel so loose. that it's like kind of distracting. So the thing you lose with shoes that feel so good on your feet is board feel. That's the hard part. It feels like I'm wearing like really thick shoes, which I kind of am. Let's keep it going. Let's get this gap. It's so windy, it blew a fakie ollie away from my feet. Whoa, that is so bad. That is so bad. What the hell?
Oh, it looks so close when I close my eyes. So burn the map. I ignore the sign.
I haven't made that mistake with nollie heels in like 10 years. Same with the fakie flip, actually.
2 years in a couple of days. And just wave my hand to the world outside like it's all okay. I can't believe what my eyes have seen. I just woke up from a broken dream.
I'm like pulling my thigh muscle a little bit.
Can't stop my hands from shaking. I need you to take them, and I don't wanna wait all night. I'm coming alive, and my senses are a little demented. Can this be?
This is so stupid. This is not good, man. Okay. What's up?
Get off of our property.
Oh, I thought you were like a stranger. I didn't know you owned the place. Sometimes strangers come up and they tell me to leave places. It's really weird. What a twist of fate. The most comfortable shoes ended up being pretty bad for skateboarding for me because there was no board feel at all. When I did the kick flips or any trick, I couldn't feel the board on the outside of my feet. I could barely feel the board under my feet, and it made every trick significantly harder. Did not expect this at all. Spencer shoes and the Americas, and then even the Mike Carroll Lakais, I would say those are probably the happy mediums because those are definitely thinner. I could feel the board, and they felt better when I was trying the tricks originally. I also set up a new board. I know the wind was pretty bad and the ground was very bad at the spot. And then I ended up getting kicked out by the Karen of the Karens, like this lady who was horrible. And I'm so glad that the world kind of got behind the idea that, you know, these heroes who come up when a skateboarder's minding their own business and nobody's bothered at all. The people who own the business aren't even bothered. And then a stranger comes up and tells you to leave. I'm glad that the world, you know, collectively now thinks that people like that are terrible. Because you are. Mind your own business. But even so, she did kick me out at a good time because now, you know, we got the video. We did what we needed to do, and we got to test out all the shoes. And, you know, I stand by the comfort factor, but I definitely changed my mind in the fact that comfort means good skateability. It doesn't at all. You know, a kind of uncomfortable shoe that fits a little tighter that, you know, might hurt at the beginning, might actually spread out a little bit, and then, you know, you'll feel that shoe as you move along. It'll be a little thinner on the sides. Might be a better shoe for skateboarding, strangely enough. And speaking of giveaway, which I wasn't at all, I don't know how to give away on YouTube because you can't message people. So on my Instagram, I will post this picture, and on this picture, be sure you're following me on Instagram first of all, but go to that picture and comment anything. I'm just gonna go through all the comments randomly, and then I will DM you if I pick you, and then that's when you can give me your address and I'll send you a size 10 pair of the blue Lakais. Vans. They were Vans shoes. These are the shoes I'm giving away, and I know you're thinking, dude, aren't those the shoes that you thought were kind of uncomfortable? Yeah, but maybe you'll like them. That's why I'm giving them away. I bought all the other shoes. I spent my money on them. Thank you so much. On that note, I am going to take off. I'm gonna be burnt as hell, but you know, we're posting every day right now. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is a full video, and then every other day of the week we're posting a shorts. So be sure to just watch everything. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then every single day at 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. California, 8 p.m. I'm making this super confusing, 8 p.m. New York. That's when I'm posting, so just be ready for that. Thank you so much. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.